Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to the 7th guest. Let's return to the game. So we've got a couple more rooms that were opened. Not 100% sure whether it was doing the front door puzzle that opened them or if it was just moving the story along. Or if both of those are directly related.
This must be your room.
But I don't want to go in yet. I'm still a little shaky.
There's nothing to be scared of, except Stauf's tricks.
Will you be in your room?
Yes, or the game room.
We all want something, don't we? I mean, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
I suppose so.
And what is it that you want?
Not much. Just, I've been a stage magician all my life. I want to know, is there real magic? Does Stauf know that? Can Stauf give that to me?
We need to find a way out. We need to start our life over again. I mean, Edward has gotten us into such debt, and there's no money.
These guys are so small
What about the others?
as far as the pixels. It's just like... So what's funny about that cutscene, as we now get a creepy growl, is they specifically said the magician, the stage magician, would be either in the his room, which is behind me, or the playroom, the game room, which was behind me. But I don't think I need to go to either one of those. And it feels like they've very specifically made it so that that cutscene was intended to play earlier and point me towards seeing other parts. So, what creepy thing is going to happen in the bathroom? I wasn't expecting to do this. Spiders, Black Widow spiders. Way more Black Widow spiders than would be near each other. So the bathroom is yet another fast travel section. Like, unless there's a gameplay mechanic reason why not, it would have been better. I don't know if it would have even occurred to somebody 20 years ago when this game was made, but it would have been better just to have a default fast travel system via the map. I'm willing to certainly, and most players are willing to suspend their disbelief and just say, look, if you click somewhere on the map, the person is going to, the player character is going to, without incident, walk from point A to point B and nothing's going to happen. And that does cause some problems when you do want some kind of event to occur on the path to walking to an area. But then usually you just program it so that fast traveling is disabled for a moment. You definitely want to not have it where people get so resilient on fast traveling that they never walk in the hallways and then never see these cutscenes. There is a puzzle here. Looks like it would be kind of annoying if it's yet another chess puzzle though. But it is tiled checkerboards.
Make your move, if you dare.
Alright, yep. So, no explanation whatsoever what we're doing.
So that's how they move.
Yes, I do understand how knights move. And in this instance, it seems like we can
Black
move.
is white, and white is black. Everything must change.
Okay, so it wants me to go the full gambit here. And move things around, which I think inherently that means I need to get something out of the corner and yeah, this is gonna be difficult. Let's just try and do this one step at a time.
Don't take all night.
And see, I don't think it's fair for the game, and I don't think it would be saying this often. I just think that the way the game is running now is the timings are wrong. And this is where a remaster or remake versus just running it on an emulator designed to at best run it the way it used to run, it falls a little flat. Let's see. I can do this, certainly, but will that help? I think it might.
Don't take all night.
So yeah, we're just gonna... A lot of times, it feels like a puzzle like this should just have a trigger, and that's hard to program for, certainly. But it would be nice if it just had a trigger that said, look, we realize you've figured this out. You know what you're doing, so let's not force you into wasting a considerable amount of your time moving all the pieces around, because it's all just falls under do you understand how knights move? And normally speaking, you would think that this might be building up to the idea of a full-on chess game or a puzzle using multiple chess pieces at the end of this section, and that might be the case, actually. See, once I get, I think, about 85% of these pieces on the other side, it'll not be anywhere as difficult. Let's see. And the knights are facing in the direction you want them to go, so you've got a little bit of help there. Just keep on moving things around. You really don't have to think about it.
Don't take all night.
This is hardly a puzzle that requires multiple steps in planning. Sure, there's a more efficient way, I imagine, to accomplish this, but this will work just fine. Let's see. Continue to move things. Continue to get things.
Don't take all night.
And if there was a puzzle for each person, they're not particularly being hidden in the room of each person, because this is the bathroom. It seems like there's just puzzles everywhere. Which, I guess, fair enough. And just keep things moving. The central place, I think, is really the only one that we can remove. Seems like it has decided to stop saying don't take all night, which I appreciate that.
Don't take all night.
Nope. Didn't think I was gonna get that lucky. Let's move this one here, so then we can move the center one out. Need to move this one or this one out at some point so that I can move these corner pieces, which are pains. Like, that's the only one I've gotten in the right place so far.
Don't take all night.
Let's guess we'll take that there. Well, you know what? I can actually do this and get rid of this corner piece. And that can start to help us down the process of getting rid of all the corner pieces. This really is just a brute force solution. There was nothing strategic on this at all. I've said that probably 2 or 3 times. Yeah, there's nothing really to criticize here. This is just moving things around.
Don't take all night.
It's kind of like the equivalent of a lockpicking minigame in games. It's just like there's maybe a little bit of skill involved, maybe, but the vast majority of it is really just a standard fair. Let's see. If I move this one, I don't see. I need either this one or this one to go. No, I need either this one or this one to go. Let's just move something. Yeah, this will help somewhat.
Don't take all night.
See, and I don't think we're gonna have like one white rook here that just gets painted in a corner, and then that becomes a problem. This one or this one. This one is the one to go for sure. See, we're rather close now. Jump this.
Don't take all night.
And let's see, jump this. I may have gotten the slant a little bit off, but that shouldn't be too big of an issue to just move some things around. The main trick here is just not to mess up. Just work our way towards the right direction. So this here, I'll get rid of the central.
Don't take all night.
This central spot, which is not even involved in the puzzle as much as I would have thought it would have been. And this now can go there. See, I think that's supposed to be there, and then we just kind of need to move some things downward. I can click on this one to get there, or that one, so I think I have to click that one. I could put that there, but I don't think it belongs there. Are we going for a long spin in circles? Yeah, really the only two places I could click would be here and here. Maybe this isn't the one? We're gonna have to take a step back. Take a step forward. No.
Don't take all night.
And I just got the pun. Don't take all night. Just figured it out. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's a joke. That's a pun. They're knights. I am pretty much immune, apparently, to the jokes here. Seems like we're gonna have to do a 4-piece shuffle.
Don't take all night.
Overly complicating things. Probably not doing this the way they would like me to do it. So, yeah. We're gonna be left, I think at this point, with just dealing with the Black Knights. So 2 more moves? Yeah. Here and here. And that should solve the puzzle. took time, didn't really take brain power. That's fine, though. Simple puzzles that just take a little bit of time are okay by me.
Don't take all night.
I don't know why it said that instead of a different thing to say. So again, we're in a situation where it feels like the photographer was specifically trying to get the girls to in the bathtub for their own amusement. Then I assumed this was like a tube top bikini film if she wasn't actually naked, and then somebody had to come in here and paint in a mask on top of it with pixels. So is the tub a fast travel location? Or is that just how one more person died? I suppose it's an interesting question. You're locked in a creepy house that you were invited to. Like, how fast do you decide to take a bath? Like, me personally, I think it would have been less than, longer than a couple hours, which is all it seems like that it's been, like one night, generally speaking. Like, I would, at the very least, sleep in a place and have to feel comfortable to sleep in a place that's creepy like this before I would be willing to bathe the next morning. Alright, well, again, we're in another room, and again, we have, okay, we have something here, and then we have another puzzle. You really couldn't make a game much smaller than this, come to think of it. It is, if you were to make this game without the full motion video, and without walking around the house, you would just have a collection of puzzles, which, you know, Windows 95, Windows 3.1 levels of games often were just collections of puzzles. So what am I supposed to do here? Flip. Okay. Let's see if we can skip over things that we've already flipped. Because this looks like this is just a card game all over again. I think I probably needed to start at the top.
I'm going to have to start again.
And this time it's more than 13. So if I can jump, yes I can.
Curses!
One try. Oh, it's 2 tries.
Up and down and side to side.
Yeah, we really needed that hint at the beginning of the game, not at the end. Okay. This can go here. So I could do something like this, then this, and 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 then this. Alright. So where do I want to start?
A leap of intuition to unhide them in sequential order.
And I don't know if these quarters are supposed to be indicators of something else, like skulls on them, or if those are supposed to be George Washington's, or what. Accidental Nazi here. Well, I screwed that up. And you can't undo.
I'm going to have to start again.
So for ease of sake, let's start with one of these and see how this would work. Why can't I jump back downward?
I'm going to have to start again.
In that instance. Seems like maybe you can't skip things this time? Or you can only skip maybe one thing? Which I think inherently that's not gonna help me much. Yeah, it seems like some things you can skip and some things you can't. And I've already missed these parts. Yeah, you apparently can't go back and skip on something you just did.
I'm going to have to start again.
Let's start over here. Three. I don't know how, like, I need to end up here, so I don't know at what point I would have been able to get these four jumped. And the game has just got me.
I'm going to have to start again.
Making a swastika each time. Poor placement of the puzzle pieces. Just turn them the other direction. Or turn one the other direction or something. Nobody saw this, or maybe they didn't care. Maybe they intended it. I'd hate to throw aspersions out there, but could certainly be the case. I'm trying to see if there was a way to maybe perhaps ignore, like, either one of these doesn't give me a spot to move to. These let me go this far.
I'm going to have to start again.
Do I want to look up the solution on this? I'm not quite to that point yet. Honestly, like, But we're about to end this recording also, so there's gonna be some weirdness there. Let's go this way and go this way and like I kind of have to end here, and so I'm not gonna be able to get that. Cannot jump back here for some reason, probably because I flipped something here, or is the last move 15 for instance. So maybe if I started here, that would make sense.
I'm going to have to start again.
Let's here, there. How do I get back to that? I have to end at that. Alright. So I can get all of this there, but if I go to this, I can't get these two pieces. So what was I supposed to do? Go and do all of these and then come back and do all these, but then I wouldn't have gotten these two pieces. So it seems like I need to start here.
I'm going to have to start
try this again. Here, here. Get to this point. Get to this point. Get to this point, and then I start breaking in this, this cross shape, and we go up here, and up here, and up here. And I can't jump down that way. And if I jump down and go that way, that won't work. Well, I could go here, and then here, and then go around, and go to this part that I missed. So maybe I have to start here. Like if I had started there and done this whole pattern, and then I went to this, and this, and this, then at this point, let's say, what if we had gone here first? Yeah, I think that would have been a little bit easier, but it would have just not changed anything. So, maybe what I'm supposed to do is start here. Well, I think that is enough frustration.
I'm going to have to start again.
And it has been 35 minutes, so at the next recording we will use the solution and just look at that. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me, friend me on Steam, gift me a game. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.